provided an evening meal and they're provided a breakfast meal. And they do have to abide by the rules in terms of getting along with other residents in there. And they are required to sleep on a mat generally, and they're given a blanket. And we ask that they not be too loud because most people, when they come into that shelter at night, are extremely tired. They just want to go to bed. We see illnesses through there. One person gets sick and they all get sick. We see one person start laughing and they all start laughing. It's just quite amazing to work there.
If this shelter wasn't here, the homeless, the men, they would probably die, with the cold weather and stuff. But, with the shelter here, they're able to come in and get a warm place to live, stay, food, clothing, whatever they need.
This is very necessary to have a shelter here because when I went through my brain tumor and I was sick a little bit, this place really helped me out. I had a warm place to come and stay, I had food to eat, but I only could do it with the shelter being here. And it was, I wasn't out in the cold, sleeping outside, I had someone to come. And the staff that was here, they frequently asked me how I was doing. They got up close and personal with me, so my experience was very good, and I'm sure a lot of other people experiences was well too. So.
This shelter has been around in various forms since 1990, and it is it's a safety net. It keeps people from freezing to death. We had the opportunity to buy this building in 2012, and because it was right next to our main office building, we said, great. And the problem is it's an older building and it needs some work. We found this summer when we were working on a guttering project that we also needed some brickwork. Not surprising given the age of the building, but if we can't get the work done, we can't have a shelter. And there really isn't any other place that is set up at this point to handle more than 500 unique individuals during the course of 5 months. On our busiest night last year, we had over 100 men sleeping here at the winter shelter. Where are those guys going to go if we can't open this year?
Sometimes we get confused as human beings about what success really means. And sometimes in a winter shelter, success means that somebody that's been coming in for a very long time actually smiles for the first time, or is able to express some kind of compassion, or that's able to express some kind of gratitude or humility. So success in the winter shelter is measured in small doses. So we purchased a building, and we knew when we bought the building that it was an old building, but it was our building and still is our building. There are a lot of things that we'd like to do to the building to make it safer and better for the clients that come through there, because we all know that whenever you get a new shirt and a new pair of pants, you feel better. And it's kind of the same way with this building. It needs a lot of work, and we'd like to be able to continue to provide these services for those men that stay there, but it is getting old. So we hesitate to say that there's an end to it all, because as you know, in any building that's 100 years old, there are a lot of things that are wrong with it. We'd like to give it a new face, and we'd like to give it a new heart, just so that they have a place to stay.